Hear that, chat? Do you hear that? Do you hear that? Do you hear that? I hear it. Whoop. Schubert walk matches the BPM of this song. Well, it's time for another muted news show. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to NymN's News Network iteration number, I don't know, 1 million or something, probably, at this point. Whoops, it's been that before, I think, but 1 million again. I don't think we'll be having a lot of things on from the team this week. At least there's no infographic and there is no survey. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Let's get right into it, shall we? I'll try not to start with a trailer, at least. Let's do that. You know what we can do? We can start up with tech news, because it's a very small category this week. I only really have 2 news. First one is, of course, the Samsung Galaxy 10 has now been launching, right? And if you guys didn't know, it's got some holes. Instead of a notch, it's got some holes. And I just thought it was kind of neat that there is now a Reddit, let me turn my cam back on, dedicated to matching these holes with a wallpaper. So for example, you can get this, and right where the Death Star is, that's where your camera hole is going to be on the phone. It's really cool. I think there's one, yeah, this is the classic one. Look, Kim Jong-un. I think I said this because there's the, you know, the one like when you see Vice or whatever, there's a guy, a built guy in a tank top, and he's looking through binoculars and grabbing his dick at the same time. That's what we need to put there. Self-driving cars may hit people with darker skin more often. You heard that right. Check this out. We already knew some facial recognition systems struggle to accurately identify people with darker skin. Now we know that many of the artificially intelligent systems designed to help autonomous cars navigate roads have the same problem. And the result could be disproportionately endangering pedestrians with darker skins. So actually racist cars, basically. What the hell? But I do believe that they're working on fixing this. So that's very good. Here you go. The solution. The Georgia Tech team's research suggests that we could be on a path to a future in which a world rife with autonomous cars isn't as safe for people with dark skin tones as it is for lightest. Wait, that's not a solution. Thankfully, based on their study, they were able to figure out what we need to do to avoid a future of biased self-driving cars. Start including more images of dark-skinned pedestrians in the data sets the system train on, and place more weight on accurately detecting those images. There you go. Very good. So there will be a solution. Thank God. So that was all the tech news I had for this week. But we do have a decent amount of gaming news, all right? Gaming. There was a leak about Firestorm, the battle royale of Battlefield, if you will. A leak. So let's check that out real fast.
Firestorm. Fight for your life in Firestorm. A royale game mode playable in solo, duo, or with a squad. You will begin each game by parachuting into the vast open world.
Hoggers.
Pick your landing spot carefully.
Stands for
landmarks can be rich in loot,
winner,
but also full of danger. Objectives and safes are scattered throughout the map. Acquiring them gives you access to reinforcements, rare loot, and epic combat vehicles. Vehicles can turn the tide of an engagement and carry you great distances,
combat vehicles,
but they can also reveal your location and be countered with anti-vehicle weaponry and gadgets. When you find a weapon, be aware of its rarity. A common gun is a good starting point, but an epic has advantages like scope, extended magazine, and reduced recoil. Each weapon class uses its own ammunition type. You can only carry a limited amount, so manage your inventory wisely and share your loot amongst your squad. Backpacks found throughout the map can expand your inventory capacity, allowing you to carry more weapons, gadgets, and armor. Firestorm is an even playing field, and there are no class-specific benefits. If you're downed, you can still fire a sidearm and be revived by allies, but once you bleed out or are finished off, you are out of the game. There are no second chances in Firestorm. Scavenge, fight, survive.
Wow. I like how they're talking about these features like it's super new, interesting, and unique. I don't know if there was a single thing in there that was like new. Sorry. Am I supposed to be unbiased because I'm a professional journalist and everything? Or do we not give a shit about that? In other gaming news... Oh, so you guys have just linked me this. I haven't watched this. I got this as in a donation before, I think. Let's check it out. So, I don't know if you pronounce it Sekiro or Sekiro, but apparently they launched their trailer. So this is some fresh news right here. They launched their trailer today. Let's take a look. お前ならわしの片腕良い忍びとなるやもしれぬ命を賭して守りたとえ奪われるとも必ず取り戻す This is like a Samurai Dark Souls, if I understood it correctly. I don't find this weak. Personally, I don't find Samurai stuff weak. It's pretty manly, if you ask me. It's not an anime. It's not a cute little jailbait girl. They are warriors. Is it ninja? Well, that guy looks like a samurai. Magic the Gathering's Black Lotus sold at an auction. Okay. A similar condition Black Lotus card sold last year in July for, get this, $87,672. Sorry. How much do you guys think this one sold for? It's the same condition Black Lotus card. It's an alpha set Black Lotus card, which is a limited edition card, easily recognized by their more rounded corners and black borders. 100K, 150K, 55, 200K, $300, 69. It sold for $166,000. Okay. One magic card. Boom. So it's rated 9.5, which is essentially mint condition. Not quite. 167,000 or 66,000, which is pretty crazy because, like I said, last of July, they're saying that it basically sold for twice the price of the one last year. Let me show you a really quick teaser that I thought was kind of cool. An HBO teaser. It's about a little guy who used to be called Cassius Clay, but you might know him as Muhammad Ali.
And I'm Cassius Marcellus Clay VI.
At 188 pounds, Clay is lightning fast.
Cassius Clay takes another step up the heavyweight ladder.
The winner by a TKO, Cassius Clay.
Cassius Clay is a name no more, is that right?
Yes, sir. It's Muhammad Ali.
Anybody gave you the name?
My leading teacher, Elijah Muhammad. Muhammad means worthy of all praises, and Ali means most high.
Here comes Muhammad Ali. He's one of the most unique fighters in history.
That fucking foot movement.
Ali, and you'll announce
the
it right
footwork.
there in that ring.
The world's greatest heavyweight, Muhammad Ali.
The footwork of this man. Where is it? Absolutely bonkers.
The most unique fighters in history.
My name is Muhammad Ali.
So yeah, that could be cool for sure. That's an HBO documentary dropping May 14th. I might check that out. All right, in something completely different. Do you guys know who Donald Trump
well, in case
is?
you missed it, President.
Shut up. You might have heard of him before. He's the president of the United States of America. He was hanging out with the CEO of Apple, Tim Cook, and misspoke. You guys might have heard of this, but here, I'll send it over to my coworker.
Well, in case you missed it, President Trump is often inclined to make a name for himself, or rather, make up a name.
You really have. I mean, you've really put a big investment in our country. We appreciate it very much, Tim Apple.
That's the president calling Apple CEO Tim Cook Tim Apple. Never mind, there's a name placard right in front that says Tim Cook. But still, he's apparently Tim Apple. Hey,
that's adorable.
You gotta think Cook's happy about that. Everybody keeps saying, oh, you're the guy that's not Steve Jobs. Anyway, if you think that was a one-off, though, I have someone else for you to meet.
Huh?
I may ask Marilyn Lockheed, the leading woman's business executive in this country, according to many.
That would be Marilyn Hewson, a.k.a. Marilyn Lockheed of Lockheed Martin. Well, Mr. President, I know you named your business after yourself, but not everybody names the businesses after themselves. For every Michael Bloomberg and Henry Ford and Walt Disney, there's no Mark Facebook, Jeff Amazon, or Howard Starbucks.
All right,
and frankly, while we're at it,
of course, when you meet that many people, it's probably pretty easy to get their names mixed up. I just thought it was kind of funny. What's even more funny is that Tim Cook ended up changing his Twitter name to, well, Tim Apple. So, you know what? Donald Trump wasn't even wrong. He was just ahead of his time. Right? Got him. Never mind. Okay, so Air Visual, you know, yeah, of course you know about Air Visual. They released a list of the world's most polluted cities of 2018. Could you guys guess who's number one? Probably not, right? Because it's I don't think you've heard of it. But India's not a city. I guess you wouldn't know which city though. Here it is. Gurugram in India is the world's most polluted country. Let's move there. Ghaziabad, India. Faisalabad, Pakistan. There's a lot of India on here. Hotan, China. China's actually just number 8. Lucknow. Cool name. Maybe you're lucky here. So there's a lot of India on here for sure. Jesus Christ, India. And then here comes China. China. Let's see if there are any non-Asian countries on here. Kuwait. Bosnia, Herzegovina, Nepal. I can't pronounce these countries. Kano. So that we've got some Africa action in here. Any Uganda? No Uganda. Uganda is fine. Macedonia. Turkey. A lot of China. But yeah, most polluted city in the world currently is in India. So we should go there in IRL stream. Gurugram, India. Very cool. Trivia. There will be a I thought you guys knew. There will be a trivia at the end of the news show, and the trivia will be about the things I've been talking about. So you paid attention, didn't you, chat? You paid attention, right? You remember what I said? Are you sitting on the edge of your seat? If you're not, you should be, because this is about to get pretty intense.
They were breathtaking moments, all captured on video.
That's crazy!
Just after an 8-year-old boy and his family load the Screaming Eagle chairlift, the child is dangling, his father's grasp all that's keeping the boy from falling an estimated 6 meters.
There was a man
do a flip
with a kid struggling to keep the kid in the chair and yelling for the operator to stop the chair, but the operator didn't hear because the music was too loud, and so the chair kept on going up and up and up.
Guys, watch out! Then something incredible happens. 5 young boys, just 13 and 14 years old, create a makeshift rescue trampoline.
So I pointed to the net.
We learned how to build in Fortnite.
The net, and me and Josh will go and run and get this padding.
So then I ran up behind him and helped him strip that off. and then go and put it on the thing that blocks it off.
Well, and I yelled up and I said, okay, you need to take your skis off, because if you fall with your skis on, it's probably going to be worse. And then at one point we were just, okay, you just need to trust us, you just need to drop. And so then he dropped, we caught him.
Wow, they're heroes. The little boy
Yay!
was unharmed.
He was just like kind of sitting there like on the mat and just like his face was
Same.
Just like yeah, he didn't really know what to think, I don't think.
Here at the district of North Vancouver, Mayor Mike Little has told Global News that the boys were creative, courageous, and heroic. He's hoping to honor them, possibly with certificates.
Okay, hold it right there, lady, all right? Because being a proper journalist as I am, I've done my due diligence, okay? And this was actually partially fake news, all right? Because I encountered this story on Reddit saying Global News did a follow-up video report on the original story. It actually wasn't the teens' idea to grab the netting. It was this guy Peter Pian's idea. You can see him running with the netting in the full video. And Danielle McKinney was the first one to hold on to the other edge. And then she told the teenagers to grab the yellow padding. Too bad when initially interviewed, Peter and Danielle weren't there, and the kids claimed the idea was theirs and that they got inspired from a cartoon. They did tell the 8-year-old boy to take off his skis. That part is true. Everyone contributed to the rescue, but the teenagers should have told the truth on TV. So pretty sure the TV show, I guess, the story looks a lot danker or a lot cooler if it was all because of kids, but there was actually a full-grown man who came with the idea of grabbing the net. Okay, so credit to Peter Pan or Peter Pian or whatever his name was. I hope you guys enjoyed the news show. Tomorrow is a more standard stream, but I hope you guys had fun. If you like my content, do consider following me on Twitch, while you're at it, twitter.com/NymN, instagram.com/NymN. Looking good, looking good, looking good. Next question, question number 9. Shroud is actually insane. He just hit quite the subscriber milestone this week. Which one was it? I put in the wrong one. Oh no. I messed up. It's 75k. Vote 75k. Oh no. Oh, I'm so embarrassed. I put in the incorrect answer. The correct answer. Oh, I've did a bad job with this week's trivia. Oh, stupid fucking mistakes. I'm a professional journalist. Okay, so the correct answer is 100k, but I'm looking at it right now, and I accidentally put 75k as the correct one. It's because you put in the correct answer first. When you make these, you do correct answer, and then you do all the wrong ones. So I just put them in order. I'm very sorry about this. Okay, this trivia is gonna be scuffed, probably. So 97 people answered incorrectly, but got it right. 500 people. Okay, you know what? So many people voted on the same one that the question is barely gonna matter, you know? I'm so sorry. I'm really, really sorry about this. The correct answer is 100k. I don't know what to tell you. Okay, look, guys, it's just it's just a Twitch stream, okay? It's why you have to be mad.